Welcome back to the Honkai Star Rail Hunger Games. If it sounds like I have a frog in my throat, it's because I do. Also, I'm just getting over the flu, so. It's been a little while since my last episode. Penacony is now live, so we have some new characters to throw into the fray. That means if one of y'all don't win, I'm gonna be very upset. For those of you who don't know, this is a Hunger Games text-based simulator based on the movie and book series. Essentially, a giant death match. All right, let's go over our districts. In District 1, we have Black Swan, Sparkle, and Adventurine. I don't know if you guys have seen Sparkle's trailer, but like, girl, you better win. She is like kind of insane and I love her. District 2 is Danhung, March 7th, and the Trailblazer. District 3 is Kafka, Misha, and Silverwolf. How did this poor sap get mixed up with them? District 4 is Shui, Hanya, and Ranmei. District 5 is Asta, Arlen, Topaz. District 6 is Bronya, Zila, and Pela. District 7 is Natasha, Sampo, Luca. District 8 is the Landau siblings. District 9 is Locha, Sushang, and Jingliu. District 10 is Jingyuan, Yanqing, and Fushen. District 11 is Dr. Ratio, Tingyun, and Qingcha. And District 12 is Huohuo, Guanaifin, and Bailu. Frog in my throat aside, let the games begin. Alright, time for the bloodbath. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds, signaling the start of the game. Serval finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Kafka increases their max defense by 9%. Jingyuan rushes towards the cornucopia screaming, "Do it for Pom Pom!" I love that prompt so much. Black Swan and Sushang fight for a bag. Black Swan gives up and retreats. March 7th and Natasha get fatally trampled by Sushang's massive chicken. Girl just got a double kill during the bloodbath. Oh my god. Asta finds Yanqing hiding in the cornucopia and kills him. Oh no, that is a child. Locha kills Silverwolf as she tries to run. What is happening? I don't know if I've ever seen this many deaths back to back in the bloodbath. Adventurine runs away. Danhung runs away. Japard distracts Bailu by throwing 1,000 credits at them, then runs away. Sampo sets an explosive off, killing Luca, Arlen, and Topaz. We're not gonna have any contestants by like day 2. Can't tell if Sampo did that intentionally, like a master manipulator, or he's just like, whoops, and just dropped it. My bad, guys, I'm sorry. Trailblazer runs away from the cornucopia. Jingliu finds a canteen full of water. Dr. Ratio runs away. Misha shoots an arrow into Ranmei's head. I'm sorry I doubted you. Lynx gets fatally trampled by Sushang's massive chicken as well. Put that thing in a cage, dude. Tingyun scares Fushen away from the cornucopia. Shui finds a bow, some arrows, and a quiver. Pela throws a knife into Huohuo's chest. Of course. I'm not even surprised. Guanaifin runs away. Zila grabs a backpack and retreats. Qingcha runs away. Sparkle clutches a first aid kit and runs away. Bronya kills Hanya for her supplies. I need to see the stats. What just happened? Okay, we're on to day 1. I can't even look at the stats yet. Good lord. Day 1. Serval receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Qingcha stalks Sparkle. I would not recommend doing that. Jingliu is hit by a star skiff and dies. Where did that come from? Sushang sprains her ankle while running away from Bailu. You are public enemy number 1 right now, Sushang. You are killing people left and right with your damn chicken. Dr. Ratio and Pela hunt for other tributes. The 2 blue-haired brains. That's kind of intimidating. Asta camouflages herself in the bushes. Zila runs into a Wubaboo in the woods. It asks Zila to go fetch some water. They decline the request and run away. Zila has sense. She detected this Wubaboo was up to no good and said, absolutely not. Misha diverts Tingyu's attention and runs away. Adventurine thinks about home. Boy, you better start moving. You are not doing anything of importance in this round. Kafka is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Guanaifin, Trailblazer, and Danhung get into a fight. Trailblazer triumphantly kills them both, taking out one of their own team members. That is brutal. Fushen searches for firewood. Jingyuan fishes. Black Swan can't stop thinking about Kafka. Oh, girl, I know. I'm pretty sure that prompt has come up like every episode so far, and I probably say the same thing every single time. Shui also can't stop thinking about Kafka. Girl, I know. Locha deploys a shield. Japard thinks about Wubaboo. See, he does not have time to think about Kafka. Bronya thinks about home. Sampo is hit by a star skiff and dies. Somebody get this star skiff out of here. 15 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Holy moly, what the heck? I have to look at the kill count. I don't think the chicken is going to count towards Sushang. It's not assigned to her, unfortunately. Yeah, see, it says Sushang has no kills. We know the truth. She's working from the shadows. All right, night 1. Adventurine and Pela run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Bailu receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Fushen receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Sushang sets up camp for the night. Tingyun and Jingyun hold hands. Chingcha, Misha, Locha, and Serval sleep in shifts. Sparkle quietly hums. She would. She's like sharpening a knife, humming to herself. Zui thinks about Peppy. Bronya stays awake all night. Asta receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Dr. Ratio kills Kafka while she's sleeping. Trailblazer destroys Black Swan's supplies while she is asleep. Trailblazer is a menace this round. Japar just stays awake all night. Zila is awoken by nightmares. Day 2. Bronya explores the arena. Jingyuan camouflages himself in the bushes. Bushen discovers a river. Black Swan can't stop thinking about Kafka. Stop it! There's a war, man! We don't have time for thinking about Kafka! Bailu stalks Serval. Sparkle is startled by one of Herta's puppets, who's standing around in the woods. Extra off-putting considering Herta's not even in this round. Japar travels to higher ground. Locha makes a slingshot. Zila hunts for other tributes. Sushang digs through the trash. They find one praise of high morals. Asta thinks about home. Tingyuan digs through the trash. They also find one praise of high morals. Sui hunts for other tributes. Pela kills Dr. Ratio while he's resting. They were working together a couple rounds ago. Dr. Ratio's probably like, oh, no one's smarter than me. I'm gonna work with this girl. She's good enough. And she really said, absolutely not. I'm gonna outclass you. What an incredible moment. Adventuring receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Trailblazer and Chingcha work together for the day. Misha thinks about Peppy. I swear to God, if Misha wins this whole thing, the true king of Penacony, we cannot sleep on him. Only 2 cannon shots from day 2, Kafka and Dr. Ratio. Night 2, Pela climbs a tree to rest. Bronya, Tingyun, and Sparkle cheerfully sing songs together. Tingyun and Sparkle especially, the queens of like gaslight, girl boss, gatekeep. Bronya's probably like, yeah. Asta sneakily drinks a cup of Himiko's leftover coffee, but it is poisoned and kills them. Girl, you should have known better. Himiko's not even here, dude. Sui tends to Japar's wounds. Locha receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Serval and Chingcha run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Fushen sets an explosive off, killing Zila, Trailblazer, and Adventurine. Alright, the first Penacony member to be taken down was Adventurine, rest in pepperonis. Black Swan climbs the tree to rest. I swear, I thought she was about to be thinking about Kafka again. Sushang and Bailu run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Jingyuan taints Misha's food, killing him. I take back what I said last round. Day 3. Fushen camouflages herself in the bushes. Japar sprains his ankle while running away from Sushang, probably because she's threatening him with a giant chicken. Serval forces Bronya to kill Shui or Tingyun. She decides to kill Tingyun. She's got like an anvil on a rope above her head hung from a tree. Pick one right now or I'll drop it on you, I swear to God. Chingcha fishes. Sparkle bleeds out due to untreated injuries. No! I actually wanted her to win so bad. I'm still gonna pull for you on the banner though, don't worry. Locha receives 1 star rail pass and 10,000 credits as a Trailblaze level reward from Pom Pom. Let's go. Jingyuan questions his sanity. Black Swan increases their max HP by 16%. Bailu travels to higher ground, and Pela receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. And suddenly, Black Swan is the only District 1 member still kicking. Night 3. Bailu defeats Chingcha in a fight, but spares her life. Bronya and Jingyuan tell stories about themselves to each other. Black Swan catches Shui off guard and kills her. Finally showing up. Pela and Sushang hold hands. That's one way to deal with the chicken problem. Locha sets up camp for the night. He has really been like a lone wolf for most of this game. Fushen poisons Serval's drink, but mistakes it for her own and dies. A rookie mistake. Japard passes out from exhaustion. Alright, we've made it to the feast. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families. Black Swan sets an explosive off, killing Bailu and Locha. She was really just waiting around for her district mates to die until she decided to pop off. Chingcha stabs Japard with a tree branch. Pela upgrades their light cone. Bronya stabs Jingyuan with a tree branch. You were just having a heart-to-heart, how could you? Serval steals Sushang's memoirs. Now that's just rude. Day 4. Chingcha receives 1 star rail pass and 10,000 credits as a Trailblaze level reward from Pom Pom as well. Sushang hunts for other tributes. Black Swan questions her sanity. Pela receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Serval receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Bronya gets stuck trying to solve a difficult Hexanexus puzzle and starves to death. Black Swan, Pela, Serval, Sushang, and Chingcha. All of a sudden, Black Swan is the top kill count. Let's go. Night 4. Pela sets an explosive off, killing Chingcha. Serval can't stop thinking about Svarog. Sushang screams for help. Black Swan receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Day 5. Black Swan deploys a shield for Pela and Sushang. Serval bleeds out due to untreated injuries. Okay, we have 3 girly pops remaining. Black Swan, Pela, and Sushang. My money's on Black Swan, but you probably already know that. Night 2.5. Payla receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Black Swan kills Sushang with her own weapon. I would love to think it was the chicken. Black Swan has been like training the chicken in the woods at night. Day 6. Payla dies of dysentery. That was so anticlimactic. Oh my god. Finally, somebody predicted one. The winner from District 1 is Black Swan. Repping Penacony and version 2.0. I knew you can do it. See, the secret to this game is you just have to spend the first few days thinking about Kafka and then you'll win. That started off so insane. There were so many kills in the first half of this game. Black Swan's in first and in last is March 7th. Let me know who your favorite character in Penacony is so far. Perhaps you're also interested in pulling for Sparkle in phase 2 of version 2.0, which is available right now. Please, I'm begging you, go watch her trailer if you're not convinced. Like, yeah, she's kind of cute, but I don't know. Go watch the trailer. Thank you as always for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video. Goodbye.